phone is Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz, a member of the... Joining us now by phone is Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz, member of the Foreign Relations Committee. Senator, we believe that we're about 20 minutes away from the president speaking. When he takes to the podium there at the White House, what do you want to hear come out of his mouth regarding this situation?
Well, we need strength and we need resolve. The reason that Russia has invaded Ukraine is because of catastrophic mistakes made by President Biden and Vice President Harris. There are two causes in particular that put us in this situation. Number one, last year, when we withdrew from Afghanistan, the absolutely catastrophic withdrawal, incompetently executed, every enemy of America across the globe looked at America and was emboldened. They looked at the Oval Office and they took a measure of the man in the Oval Office. And unfortunately, they concluded that the president was weak, feckless, and ineffective. And as I said at the time, the chances of a Russian invasion of Ukraine have just increased tenfold. And also, every bit as troubling, the chances of a Chinese invasion of Taiwan have increased tenfold. Secondly, with respect to Russia and Ukraine in particular, President Biden made an enormous mistake when he waived sanctions from Nord Stream 2, the pipeline that Putin was building to get his natural gas to Europe without having to go through Ukraine. I authored bipartisan sanctions that passed Congress, that President Trump signed into law, and we had stopped the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, which is what prevented a Russian invasion of Ukraine. President Biden decided instead, for political reasons, to surrender to Russia, to waive those sanctions. He allowed Putin to complete that pipeline. That was an enormous mistake. And thankfully, yesterday, after over a year of my battling him in the Senate to try to get these sanctions imposed, Joe Biden finally did the right thing and imposed sanctions on Nord Stream 2. It's the right decision, but far too late, because Putin doesn't believe it's credible, doesn't believe it will stay, which means what we need to see from Biden today is a promise. Not only are we sanctioning Nord Stream 2, but those sanctions are permanent. I'm going to be introducing legislation in Congress to take away Biden's ability to waive those sanctions, because if Putin genuinely believes that Nord Stream 2 will not go online, that is the single best deterrent we can have to preventing a full-scale invasion of Ukraine.